What's going on, guys? It's Freyer here again, and today we're going to be doing another challenge video on my channel. So today's challenge is going to be seeing if I can build up a medieval city in just 2 hours. So I know you guys are probably wondering what my requirements are for this medieval city. So what I want the city to include is at least 5 houses with a roadway connecting each house together with the rest of the city. And I also want it to include a castle and a cathedral. And it also has to have a dock area and a marketplace. And for extra bonus points, I'm going to see if I can also build a protective wall around the city. But before we get into this video, I can see in my analytics that around 60% of you watching this video right now are not actually subscribed to me. So if you are part of that 60%, then do not forget to hit that subscribe button down below. It's completely free and you can always unsubscribe if you want to. And if you guys want to interact with me outside of YouTube, then do not forget to join my Discord server linked down in the description, or you can follow me on Twitter, also linked down in the description. But anyway, let's get right into this video. Alright, so this is the area that I picked out for this medieval city, and I went with the plains biome because there are no trees here that I have to take down, and that would add a little bit of extra time to the overall build process, and I only have 2 hours to build up this city, so any time saved is really helpful. So I think I'm going to have the main part of the city be right here in this area, and then I think I'm going to have the castle over here, but I'm not 100% sure. I may change the location of this castle in the future, but we'll get there when it's time to build a castle. But anyway, to start out, I think I'm going to build up the 5 houses just to get those out of the way. So let's get right into that. Alright, so for these 5 houses, I decided to go with my standard medieval design, which is pretty simple, but I think it looks really good. And I also decided to build all of these houses on a straight edge instead of building some of them diagonal, because building these on a diagonal would really take a lot of extra time, and I don't have a whole lot of time to spare. But anyway, let's go check these houses out. Alright, so there are the 5 houses built up, and that is one thing checked off of our checklist. That took me about 33 minutes to do, so that leaves us with just under an hour and a half left to build up everything else, and I'm already thinking that I may not actually get to everything on the checklist in this video. So we'll see how far we can get and if we can build everything else up. But anyway, next I think I'm going to go with the castle so that I can get that big structure out of the way. And for that, I think I'm going to build it up in this area here, which is not where I originally showed you guys, but I think this is going to be a better location because it is a little bit closer to the rest of the city, which is going to make it much faster and easier to connect up. But anyway, let's get right into building up this castle. Alright, so for this castle, I just went with a simpler and smaller design for my standard castle builds, and I think it actually turned out really good. I'm really happy with how it looks, especially for how long that it took me. I honestly was expecting this to take about an hour to do, but it ended up taking me about 37 minutes, which is really not that bad at all. But anyway, let's go check out this castle. Alright, so here is the castle all built up, and I think it actually looks really good. And it didn't take me too long at all at just 37 minutes, which is a lot faster than I thought it would take me, which just gives us 50 minutes left to build up the rest of this city. So next, I think I'm going to try and tackle this dock area and see how far we get and see how much time we have left. So let's get right into this one. Alright, so this dock area is a little bit smaller than I would have liked, but it is a dock area, so it does check off our checklist. And I also decided for this that I wanted to build up the marketplace as well, because honestly there was a lot of empty space between the houses in this dock area, as well as between the houses and the castle, so I just filled that in with some market stalls. But anyway, let's go check out this dock area. Alright, so there's the dock area built up, and I did decide to build up some market stalls here as well, and I'm pretty happy with how all of this turned out, but it did take us 27 minutes to build it all, which gives us just 23 minutes left in our overall build time, and I really don't think that I can build up a cathedral in 23 minutes, so I think I'm just going to try to build up some more houses and add some extra little details to the rest of this build. Alright, so with our last 23 minutes left, I just built up a few extra houses here, and I added some little crates here and stuff as some extra details, and I think it looks really good. I also decided to add some bushes to the outside of the castle, just to give it a little extra detail, and I'm pretty happy with how all of this turned out. But anyway, let's go see the final results. Alright guys, so there is my medieval city built up in just 2 hours. Now I was not able to build up the cathedral, but considering that I had a 2-hour time limit, I'm very happy with how this city turned out. And I do want to make some more challenge videos for you guys in the future, so if you guys have any ideas on what you want to see me build up for challenge videos in the future, then do not forget to leave a comment down below. And if you guys have made it this far in the video and you have not subscribed already, then make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video, so I'll see you guys next time.